What up, YouTube family? Welcome to Symbolic Mind Generation. Go ahead and hit that like button for me. Share this video. I want to send my condolences out to the Tyree Nichols family. We're going to do a video on that soon. I want to make sure I come real correct when I talk about that issue. Police brutalities, police tyrants, and all of that. I'd like to thank Dr. Strange, that's Strange without the E, for his donation. And before we get into today's topic, man, blood sacrifice is the name of this video. I'm gonna plug a few people. I want y'all to check out 10K2 Lit. Young brother trying to do his thing. He's a gamer. So all you gamers out there, I need somebody to go on this dude's channel. That's 10K2 Lit, $ on the end. I need somebody to go on this dude's channel and let me know if he like that. Because he be talking cash shit on his shit, bro. I need a real gamer to go and holler at this dude and let me know if he about that life. He be always, do the warfare games and stuff like that. So all you gamers out there, I need y'all to holler at 10K2 Lit. Also, man, we got Chef Erickson Blair, man. I'm giving him a shout out. Here goes his card. Here goes his Instagram right here. Y'all can go to his Instagram, which is it's on the card right here, but I'm gonna call it out for you. Is at Chef Erickson Blair. Chef Erickson Blair. So y'all go check him out. Here goes the info. Here goes a screenshot from his Instagram. He's a traveling chef. And what I want to do, right? Anybody can email me, kennethstover7@gmail.com. That's kennethstover7@gmail.com. Anybody want to plug for anything you're trying to do in your life, your business or whatever it is, man, email me and I'm gonna do a whole completely plug show. If you want me to plug you on my channel, I got 2,600, whatever followers now. You know what I mean? I feel like, man, if you want me to plug anything you're trying to do, man, I'm going to do it on my channel. You know what I mean? That's what we do around here. We a YouTube family. Now, let's get right into it, man. Blood sacrifice. I told y'all a tad bits of this story, right? Right? Beaumont, Texas, bloody Beaumont, right? Let me tell y'all this. I didn't say this in my original video. We pull up on the bus in bloody Beaumont, right? The CEO step up on the when we arrived. The CEO step up on the bus. They say all you need to know is 3 rules. The first rule, when you get to the compound, this from the CEOs now. The first rule was get you a knife. Rule number 2, if you testified against anybody, do not go to this compound. Rule number 3, get you a knife. This from the CEOs. Blood sacrifice. I told y'all a tad bits of this story. Now let me tell y'all something. DS, I'm going to say his name is DS. I ain't going to put his whole name out there. His name is DS. Out of Akron, Ohio. He was in a unit with me, and I didn't even know he was my homie. Pigtails. Chuck Taylor's on. He got the whole Cali swag down. You know what I mean? He the leader of the Bloods on the compound in bloody Beaumont. Out of Akron, Ohio. See, remember I was telling y'all about shot calling and all of that? Remember I was telling y'all about that? Now, how is somebody... now, he go hard now. He go fucking hard now. But he was the leader of the Bloods in bloody Beaumont. Out of Akron, Ohio. How? How? Anyway, it was an incident where he stepped on somebody's shoe and he said, like, excuse me, blood, or whatever, you know. And this one incident turned into one of the... This incident here, man, was more horrific than me seeing a dude get stabbed in the heart and just drop dead instantly. This one incident here. There's some back and forth shit going on about with the Bloods and the Crips because he said, excuse me, Blood to a Crip or something for stepping on a dude's show. So anyway, when I was growing up, Blood was like, what up, young Blood? You know, Blood was like a term, you know, just a terminology. So now this is how crazy these people that took this gang shit so far, bro. Like you can't say Blood like young Blood or to a Crip. So there's some back and forth stuff going on, and one of the other homies coming up to the unit, you know, to holler at DS, something to come outside so they can kind of squash the beef or whatever. And it was on the move. So I see the homie come up there to get him and all of that and whatever. So I go out down the steps and shit. So we all out on the yard. Man, the shit just went crazy, bro. And I'm not a gang member, but this is my homie though. But he in the Blood car, but it's still my homie. You know what I mean? Man, these Crip dudes pulled out. It's about 6 Crip dudes. And they just stabbing the dude, bro. They just stabbing the dude. They stabbing DS up, bro. And it was horrific, bro. It's like I'm watching him. I fuck with him. I'm like, man, he about to die. I can't jump in this shit. I ain't, you know, this some gang shit. You know what I mean? I ain't got no shank on me out on the yard. I ain't that kind of inmate or convict. I was just, you know, I'm basketball bone on the yard. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it was so horrific, right? That's why I call this video Blood Sacrifice. It was a dude named 11. 11 was from Texas. Now, remember, I told y'all about being a Cali gang member and from somewhere else. 11 from Texas. I don't know if it's Houston or Dallas, but 11 was from Texas. 11 laid on top of DS and took 11 of the hits in his back. He laid on top of DS while DS was hit up and took 11 of the hits. And what I found out, they said during the surgery, the DS, like his staples or whatever, he kept popping out of them and whatever. And surely 11 saved his life. It's the most loyal thing I ever seen in my whole time behind them walls, bro. When one of his compadre laid on top of him and took some of the stabbings. DS gets up, you know, because they try to get everybody on the ground. You know what I mean? And he was so strong and shit, right? He gets up, he got his face. And then when they got people on the ground, you know, and some of the Crips, they laid down on the ground, and he went over there and just started swinging on them. He didn't care nothing about the police or getting shot by the guard, by the tower, none of that. And he was walking. When everything was done, they was walking him up to the medical. He was walking. You could see it in his face. He was it was just too hard to walk. He had lost so much blood. It's too hard to walk. And he just dropped. And we thought he was gone, but he ended up surviving. I ended up going to another jail, and he was there, but he was about to go home. And just when I was telling y'all, right after this, you know what they were saying? He wasn't from Cali, no way. So, guess what? DS go hard as fuck, right? DS go hard as fuck. Now, mind you, when you're in the gang, you just in the gang. It's in your paperwork. So whenever somebody comes to the jail that you at, if you ain't got no separatees from them, they don't know nothing about the beef or whatever. Man, DS was, he said he was going, every blood that's on that compound that didn't help him, that he was going to get him on another yard. And I know of 3 incidents where he hit up 3 other bloods that was on that compound. Because he was a leader of the blood, so the yard should have went up after that. It should have been an all-out war. It should have been all out war, but like I told y'all before, he wasn't from Cali nowhere. You hear that so much in there, bro. All you dudes out here, man, is repping this shit, these West Coast gangs, and you on the East Coast and you down south, bruh. It ain't your culture, it ain't your fight. It's time for y'all to man up, man. You want to be in the gang, start your own gang, bro. Why you ain't got to be in theirs? It's a Cali thing, bro. It's a Cali thing. Now, mind you, a lot of Californians migrated out of there and live elsewhere. But you ain't from Cali, bro. You don't need to be joining their gangs, bro. It's a Cali thing. These people grew up. Their grandmama, grandfather was in gangs and shit, bro. Why you want to jump ship on somebody else's shit, bro? This is the kind of shit that went down there in bloody Beaumont, bro. This is the kind of shit that went down there in bloody Beaumont. I told y'all, man, it was a Mexican dude that worked in the kitchen, in the dish room. And on hamburger day, they give us double, we used to make double cheeseburgers on hamburger day. This dude was taking, most people didn't eat both of the hamburgers, it was too big. This dude was taking the patties off of dudes' trays in the dish room and selling them on the yard. Man, they found out, the Mexicans found out, right? Man, they stabbed the dude up so bad, he was on the ground, and you can hear the knife scraping the concrete through his body. Like, some kind of way this dude lived. He taking hamburgers off of anybody's tray. They were throwing it away in the dish room. Bloody Beaumont was, I was scared to death every day down there. And I wasn't scared because I was scared of the number on my shirt. I'm scared that somebody else in my car gonna do something stupid and it's gonna be all out war in the car. Because that's how it was. They didn't care if you had nothing to do with nothing. You know, you in the gang basically when you come in the feds too. You in your car, and your car got to be like a clean car, man. You got to be around dudes who gonna do stupid shit. You know, a bunch of them dudes down there was junkies and be drinking and shit all the time and thirsty and shit like that in my car. Scared to death every day down that motherfucker. It wasn't a game. And that was my initiation to the feds. That's the first place they sent me to. I'm glad I went there. Because it made all my other stops easier. It made all my other stops easier, man. I got initiated by the best, Bloody Beaumont. This Embodied Mind Generation, the Cash App upper left-hand corner. Man, I need y'all to hit my Cash App, man. I need y'all to hit it, bro. Hit the Cash App for me. I get $5 from everybody, man. I might be all right, man. You know what I mean? But I got a deadline, man. I need y'all to hit me off today, man. I need y'all to hit me, man. This Embodied Mind Generation.